Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back today to do some tier ranking. I love these videos so much. I'm so excited to do this again. We are going to be tier ranking the 72, 73-ish books I've read this year. I am currently reading one. I started Lore of the Wilds today, and today's the 30th. Will this be finished? I don't know. Editing Hampton, you let me know. But yeah, I'm just letting you know this is on here and I like it so far, but I don't really have many other thoughts than that. So the number might be accurate, it might not. But I did this last year. It was super duper fun, and I read a lot more books this year than I did last year. Last year I read 45. So, for the sake of time, I have combined some series together, some I haven't, for reasons you will find out. Some novellas are missing, so it's not going to be exactly the amount that I read, like in actual squares, but I'm trying to save time, okay? I don't want to be editing this video for 2 hours. I think that's it, so let's get into it. Let me explain my tiers. I feel so big brain for these. One, two, one, two, three. I put this at the bottom because genuinely every single thing I see about that reboot is bad. I have not seen one good thing about that show, and therefore I was like, this is synonymous with my 1 stars, whatever. I also don't have DNFs on here. I don't consider books that I didn't finish as read. I don't care how far I got into it. If I didn't read the very last page, I didn't read it. That's just me. Our next tier is Katy Perry in Space. Genuine, I felt such irrational anger when I saw that. I mean, I know other people went to space, but like just Katy Perry coming back and then kissing the ground, like I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach. Then our 3 star tier is Donatella Versace. I chose this for the 3 star because 3 stars can go 2 ways. 3 stars, it was really good. I kind of wanted more, or 3 stars, I don't think about it. And Donatella Versace is one of those memes that I just think about every couple of months. Every couple of months, I think about her commenting Donatella Versace Purple Heart, and it really does bring me such joy. But it's not like, 3 stars for me are just like, I liked you, and that's really it. Our 4 star is Gap Cat's Eye. Oh my gosh, that ad was so fun. I loved that ad. They just ate down. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. But like, have I shopped at Gap since? No. Actually, that's a lie. I bought a shirt. So this is like, you were so good. You were such a fun time. And I do think about you. But, I'm not itching and burning to go tell everybody about this book, you know? Our top tier, this is 5, 6 star, infinite star, you know, prime Tom Welling. Oh my gosh. I started Smallville this year and I love Smallville. I think it's so fun. Have I finished it? No. But I love Tom Welling. He is so hot. He's so hot in that show. And therefore my favorite books are Prime Tom Welling. Okay, I think that's enough yapping about the tiers. Let's actually start tier ranking. Okay, we're already not starting off well. So we have Keeping 13. I did actually like this, but I'm not continuing the series. Like it's just too much for me. It's too much. Okay, absolutely insane pools at the very first. Alchemized. Did I give this 5 stars? No, but I do think about it a lot. I do think about it a lot. So, okay, she's gonna go in Gap Cat's Eye, but that might change. TBD. Ashes and the Star Cursed King. I gave this like 4 when I read it, but I literally haven't thought about it since. So we're gonna do Ashes and the Star Cursed King, I think. Donatella Versace. Yeah, yeah, that sounds right to me. Belladonna. Oh my gosh, I wanted to love this book so bad. I soft DNF'd it like 2, 3 times before I finishing it, and I should have just left it. I should have just left it. And I've learned this year that like if I'm not enjoying it now, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it later. So this is unfortunately Katy Perry in space. I could see why people like this. Like I do think it had some very interesting aspects, but like no. Between Friends and Lovers. This is another one where I really liked it at the time. But I genuinely haven't thought about it since. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I think this is a Donatella Versace. I'm such a chronic like 3 star. I'm such a 3 star girl. Actually, that's a lie. I rate a lot of things 4 stars and then I think about it and they're 3 stars. Oops. Business casual. Another one I really liked at the time, and then the more I think about it, I actually kind of don't think I like this book. But it wasn't even horrible. I just no. It's Donatella. It's yeah. It doesn't deserve Katy Perry in space, I don't think. Check and mate. I love Allie Hazelwood. I already knew I loved Allie Hazelwood, but this year I truly realized I love Allie Hazelwood. She was my most read author this year, and it's Gap Cat's Eye. Like I was worried she wouldn't know how to do YA. I don't know what I was worried for. Collide. The way you can't even see the title. Another one I just don't think about. Like it low key. One of my categories was gonna be called Nothing Burger, and like this one's kind of Nothing Burger. You know what? Katy Perry in space. I'm sorry. Like yeah, I don't remember anything about it. I don't. Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl. This was a 5 star. This was a 5 star. And so therefore she gets prime Tom Welling. Period. I just think that Joya Goffney wrote teenagers in such a real and authentic way without over sexualizing them when dealing with such an intimate topic, but like not like, oh, teenagers don't know how to do anything. Like, I just think she wrote them so well, and I really enjoyed this book. Another 5 star, absolutely. Like, this is God tier. Like, this, like, prime, I mean, prime Tom Welling is Dance of Thieves for me. Delilah Green doesn't care. Oh, this is Katy Perry in space. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I I think I've realized this year, especially with Heated Rivalry coming out, like I am a Fujoshi. I do Fujoshi. I don't even know. I do prefer Yaoi over Yuri. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish it wasn't this way, but it is. Deep End, Elliot Hazelwood. This isn't a 5 star for me, but I reread it and it came out this year. I read it twice this year, and therefore I'm gonna put her in Primetime Welling just because her impact. Does that make sense? Low key, I think I need another tier, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. Eclipse by Stephanie Meyer. I'm gonna put Sex and the City reboot. And the reason I'm doing that is because I hate Jacob Black with a like such a passion, and he talked way too much in this book. He talked way too much. I feel like the first two were so much better. I will eventually read Breaking Dawn, maybe possibly. Like I own it, but like Eclipse, like do not make me mad. The X Files by Jessica Joyce. I read this when I was recovering from anesthesia, so Loki I don't remember much, but I know I liked it. And I know he went to therapy for her. So therefore, you get Gap X Cat's Eye. Oh my gosh, The Favorites by Lane Fargo. Such a fun read. Such a fun read. My blood was pumping. I loved it. That's a good book. Fearless by Lauren Roberts. Sex and the City reboot. I don't even think I need to explain myself. Like I feel like if you read it, you know what I'm talking about. First Time Caller. This is my most recent read, and I did not like this that much. No, okay, that's a lie. I thought it was simply fine, and that upsets me because I wanted to love it. And it's gonna go in Donatella Versace. Funny Feelings, surprisingly, I really liked. Like, I've heard no one talk about this book really, except like maybe 2 people. That was really fun. I enjoyed that one. Like, genuinely, what do you think I'm going to say? What do you think I'm going to say? Prime Tom Welling. And we're going to put at the very front move because she is that girl. She is the moment. I cannot be normal. I'm literally wearing a Holland Off shirt right now. I made bracelets. I literally made bracelets, okay? I cannot consume any heated rivalry media right now in a normal capacity. And you know what? While we're at it, throw the long game up there too. That book was really good. I ate this. I just like, do you see what it's doing to me? Heartless Hunter. She was a fun time. She was really cute. I'm going to give her Gap X Cat's Eye. Really fun premise. Here's where things go wrong. Rebel Witch. Sex and the City reboot. What was that? What was that? Like I become so upset when I think about this book because Heartless Hunter set up for such an interesting sequel. And then it was the most repetitive, overly sexualized, simple sequel like ever. Like that second book syndrome was so bad. It was so bad, and I'm so upset about it. I got rid of Rebel Witch. I still have Heartless Hunter. Rebel Witch, I don't own that anymore. If it makes you happy, this was such a cute book. Like I understood the hype. Like this was actually so fun. I really enjoyed. She's a Gap Cat's Eye girl. Same for Immortal Dark. This definitely one of the most unique vampire stories that I've read, and I have the sequel. I need to get on it. Like this is so good. If it's on your TBR, like move with a quickness. Intermezzo. Yeah, she's gonna do Gap Cat's Eye because I, for some reason, get really scared to start Sally Rooney books, and then I finish them, and I'm like, why was I worried? That was such a good fun time. I mean, it is about two men, so I was like, but I think she wrote about them very well, so therefore, she is in the Gap Cat's Eye. Next of Kin, another one I low key don't remember, but I tabbed the heck out of it, so obviously I liked it enough. So Donatello Versace. The Kiss Countdown. This was so cute. Another one I've heard like nobody talk about. Very cute astronaut romance. I read Ali Hazelwood's novella collection, Loath to Love You, and I'm just gonna rate this as a whole. I'm just gonna say Donatella Versace because the first one, really good. Honestly, could be a full length novel. Don't know why she didn't. Second one, I really liked their dynamic. Third one, I didn't love. Loki kind of hate. So it's just gonna go in the middle, Donatello Versace. Again, I'm reading Lore of the Wild right now. I didn't mean to put this on here. At the moment, I mean, again, I like it. The Love Lyric by Christina Forrest. Here's the problem with this. I didn't read the first two. And you don't have to, but I definitely was reading it and I was like, I should have read the first two. But it wasn't bad, but also low key, the first half, so boring. But I persevered. But it ended up being okay. But I always think about how I didn't love. I'm gonna okay, Katy Perry in space, but in the least derogatory way I like can say that. Okay, Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I'm not gonna lie, I her paranormal supernatural stuff, her novella, which we're gonna get to, was good. But this, I don't know. Mate and Bry, not my cup of tea personally. This is gonna be Donatella Versace, an Education in Malice, author of A Dowry of Blood, which I loved. This one was good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Mile High. I read most of the Windy City this year, and I'm gonna put Donatella Versace. I feel like that's controversial, but this book was not that bad. Like, I mean, was it kind of crazy? Like, yeah, because like you're grown adults, but whatever. Then I read all of the Naturals books this year. I really enjoyed this series. I There were some books I rated 5 stars. The lowest rating was 3 stars. And I'm just gonna put it in Prime Tom Welling because Jennifer Lynn Barnes, like, she gets me. She really gets me. Morbidly Yours, I thought this one was such a cute, kind of unique romance. And it takes place in Ireland, so like legally I can't do anything under 3 stars. Phantasma. This one was fun. I really enjoyed like the ending kind of got me. I was like, "Oh, I was not expecting that." Loki, I never expect anything in books because I'm like, I don't have the brain capacity to anticipate how a book's going to end. Sorry. I just be sitting there. But I mean, yeah, Donatella Versace. Like she's cute. She's cute. Nora Goes Off Script. This one is so cute. This one is so cute. I think this is like a lot of people's least favorite, but I think this one by Annabelle Monaghan was so fun. I loved the like Hollywood like representation question mark. I don't know. Play Along. I gave this like 4.5 when I first read it, but low key I don't remember anything that happened. So it's going in Donatella Versace. Sorry. Ready or Not by Cara Stone. Okay, when I was reading this, I was like, okay, it's 3 star. I finished it. I was like, 4 star. For some reason, I can't stop thinking about this book. And so low key, I think it's gonna go in Prime Tom Welling because the dude, Shep, oh my gosh. Like I don't have a Shep in my life. I will literally crash out so hard. Problematic summer romance. Low key, I think I kind of inflated this because I didn't have many 5 stars at the time of reading this. But I he's Irish and it's age gap. And it involves Rue and Eli as well. So therefore it just goes in Prime Tom Welling on principle. But it was still a really good book. I definitely recommend. The Summer I Turned Pretty book. If we're going specifically off the book, If the show didn't exist, this would go in reboot. It would. But it does get some merit points. So it will go in Katy Perry in space. But those books are bad. I literally I asked for the box set for Christmas, so I cannot talk. But like, girl, it's okay, this is Pure. This is the second book in the Covenant series by Jennifer Armentrout. I'm putting the second through the fifth. How many books are? Oh yeah, there's five. I read the first book last year, so I'm rating four through. Can I speak? Two through five in one go. And this is a really fun series. I feel like it could be kind of hit or miss, but I had a good time. So I'm gonna put in Gap Cat's Eye. It low key made me mad, but like it's whatever. Rewind it back. I'm so sorry. Okay, I gave it 3 stars, but I don't remember anything that happened. I didn't care at all about these people. Okay, no, maybe no, not reboot. Katy Perry in Space. Katy Perry in Space. Literally not a bad book. I just never think about it, and I don't ever want to think about it, honestly. The Right Move, however, that is prime Tom Welling. Ryan Shay. If I ever saw Ryan Shay on the street, he's gonna have to run because like I'm coming for him. Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Okay, she's going in Katy Perry in space, not because I hate this book like everybody else, but because it just doesn't make sense and I really wanted more from it. And like, I actually have a lot of issues with this book, but I love Abby Jimenez's writing, so I don't feel like I can do it in reboot because I did finish this in like 2, 3 days. Rose in Chains. I like I'm kind of conflicted on this book, but it is Gap X Cat's Eye. Like the plot a little interesting sometimes, but I love it. I love it. Hot for Slayer by Ali Hazelwood. So cute. This. Keep doing this. I don't know. Brian and Mate are like on a different level. I feel like, but Hot for Slayer, like she was in her paranormal bag. Okay, My Sister the Serial Killer. This was really good. I don't really read a lot on mystery thrillers, so I'm gonna put in Donatella Versace, but it's good. I'd recommend. Sex, Lies, and Sensibility. This was basically a telenovela. Like, if you like telenovelas, you will like this book. Oh, I like it. Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it since, though. Maybe Sex, Lies, and Sensibility, I think. I think that's accurate. Honey and Spice by Bolu Babalola. I also haven't really thought about this one, but also a good book. Like, she's cute. Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. One thing you'll learn about me is I do not stray away from difficult topics in books. And so obviously I entered my Jennifer Hartman, stage. Well, not stage. It's one book. But I am going to put in Gap Cat's Eye because I finished it in one day. Promise Me Sunshine by Kara Bastone. This one was also really good. This is Gap Cat's Eye. It really made me feel. I feel like she talked about grief in such a beautiful way. And so I think Kara Bastone is a new auto by author for me, honestly. Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. Another really good one, Gap X Cat's Eye. I gave this 5 stars because I cried, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it goes in prime Tom Welling right now. Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I mean, Donatella Versace. My favorite is still Just for the Summer. That is my favorite Abby Jimenez book. I honestly don't see that changing. I don't even have to explain myself. Obviously, the Hunger Games trilogy goes on the top. I read them in the summer back to back. I never read series back to back. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. She is frightening me, but it's okay. Cruel Winter with You. This was the first novella I've given 5 stars because I was like, how can a novella truly be 5 stars? Allie Hazelwood showed me. She showed me. I like I love that woman. Best worst thing. This is another recent read. I gave it 4 stars, but now I'm like, will I think about? No, it was cute. No, Gap X Cat's Eye. It was cute. It was cute. Yeah, it was really cute. It actually reminds me of Ready or Not. So keep that in mind. Only for the week. This was really good. Oh, this was really good. Ooh, Prime Time Welling. It didn't give it 5 stars, But this is more vibes than like actual, like when I do stars, I'm thinking about like, was it written well? Did the plot flow? The characters? This is simply vibes. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to match. Our last book, This Woven Kingdom. Girl, Katy Perry in space. I don't even no. The beginning so boring. So boring. It wasn't until like 50-60% it started to get interesting. I started the second book. Again, boring. So I've given up on that series. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I think this is my ranking, guys. Okay, I'm a liar. Only for the Week is gonna go down. And ooh, no, Summer I Turned Pretty is reboot. Like it really is. It really is. It really is. It really is. I think you know what? Morbidly Yours actually was such a fun time. And I also finished that in the day. So it can go in Cat's Eye. It can go in Cat's Eye. I think that's I would okay. I feel better about this one. I guess that's it. Let me know if you have similar thoughts or different thoughts. I just love talking about books, clearly, because I post about it so often. That was sarcasm about me not posting, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, I do have some more like end of the year videos that I want to film, so hopefully I get to those. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye, everybody.